welcome to day 2 of my trip slash vlog. I'm currently pulled off to the side of the road in Big Sur near McWay Falls. I just did that little trail to see McWay Falls and it is absolutely beautiful. I was incredibly distracted because it is illegal to go down there because you could hurt yourself. And yet there were 2 people down there. I think one of them was naked. It was a little distracting because I kept thinking, how in the hell do I get down there? In the park website, I think it says like, don't go down there because not only will you get a fine, but you can actually probably die if you try to do that because there's no proper way to get down to the beach. My first stop was actually a hike that I did. They have a black sand beach nearby and they have a trail as well that leads down to it. And it says on the trail thing, on the little sign for the trail, it says continue at your own risk. And trust me, there was a lot of risk because that trail, it's like this. I have a fear of slipping on loose gravel and falling to my death. I was going at my own pace. It was still a little scary. It's a very short trail, but I made it to the black sand beach. It was absolutely beautiful. It was foggy and I didn't actually like step foot on the black sand because at that point I was just kind of exhausted and scared, and I kept thinking, oh my god, I have to go back up there. I really recommend it if you're there. If you're going with elderly folk, do not take that trail because as I was walking up and I was about to make it to the top, this guy was coming down the really steep area that I was really scared to go down. So I'm waiting down here. He's coming down from up here. You know, I'm looking down, I'm looking at the trees, and all of a sudden, I hear this man take a tumble. He said absolutely nothing, but I heard the gravel go boo 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 boo, and I heard bushes moving, and this poor guy fell from all the way to the top down. Took a picture of the area that he fell down in. I was so in shock and I felt so bad because not only did he take a very big fall, but that entire hike is filled with poison oak. There's no way he's going home tonight with no poison oak on his back and neck because he was wearing short sleeve and shorts and his neck was exposed. I waited for him to get up and I was like, oh my god, are you okay? Do you want to go back up? And I didn't tell him anything about the poison oak because why would I make his situation even worse? But he was like, no, it's okay, I'm fine, I'm just gonna continue going. It's a good thing I didn't hit my head on a rock or something. And I'm like, yeah, it's good, yeah. But after that hike, I made it up. I was sweating profusely and I'm wearing this long sleeve, so I was like dripping sweat in it. I was also wearing a scarf and a really puffy jacket. And then once I did get up there while I was sweating, I went into the coffee shop and I was like, girl, get me an iced latte, please. And she did. And I still have it and it's really good. Now I'm on my way to the Henry Miller Library. The reason why I want to go to this library, I mean, it's a touristy stopping point, but my mom's getting married there. She wants me to go see it, so that's why I'm gonna go see it. Let's go. I'll see you when I get there. Hello everyone. I'm in my Airbnb. I made it. It's out in the country and honestly, not gonna lie, I was getting a lot of anxiety driving out here. I was just psyching myself out. Who are those people who always think they're sick? I have a tendency to, when I'm by myself, think about everything that could go wrong. Oh, do you smell barbecue? You're having a seizure. Or do you feel something weird in your head? It's a brain aneurysm. I don't know why I'm like this, and then I freak myself out and I go into anxiety mode and I start having like panic attacks where I think something bad is going to happen to me. Sounds a little bit like mental illness if you ask me, but anyway, after I left you guys at McWay Falls, I ended up driving, as I said before, to Henry Miller Library. I saw where my mom's gonna get married, and it was actually super cool because somebody else was getting married there. They were setting up for the wedding, and as I was driving on the coast past it after I had left, I saw some bride and groom and a few of her like bridesmaids and the groomsmen taking photos at the beach, which was really cute to see. The only thing was her dress was in the dirt and she was trying as best as possible not to get it dirty, but it just wasn't working because it was flowing in the dirt and her veil was going everywhere. But anyway, yes, that was super cute. When I left, I was like, oh my gosh, it's barely 2 o'clock. I have so much time. Let me go to Pfeiffer Big State Beach or Pfeiffer State Park. Big Sur, Pfeiffer, you know what I mean. The state park that they have here. And then I realized I also want to go to the beach, and the beach is back over there. So if I end up going into the state park, park and I do my hike and everything, I won't want to drive back to the beach. I won't be taking the one down home. I'll be taking a different freeway to get home faster since I've already taken the one here. So I know that if I were to have gone to the state park and done everything there that I wanted to do, I would not have gone down any other day to go back to the beach. I went into the state park. I ended up doing a U-turn and turning out of there. As I was driving over to my Airbnb, I also stopped by to get some food, and I went to, it's just called Sur in Carmel. Originally, my mom had advised me to go to Nepenthe, and she was also like, oh, you can see really good views, and I'm like, well, I'm already driving on the coast. Like, I already have those views. I decided to go to the River Inn instead, Big Sur River Inn. The reason why I wanted to go there was because I saw videos when you take stuff to go, they'll give it to you in a little cooler, and then you can go down by the river, sit there and eat it. And I went in there, I'm like, hey, do you guys still do the cooler thing? He's like, nah, we just box it up to go. And I was like, okay. And I'm a bimbo sometimes, so I didn't think to ask, even though you're boxing it up, can I still eat it at the river? I didn't think to ask that, which was ridiculous, because if so, if I would have known that you can still go down there, or even not take it to go, just eat by the river, I would have certainly eaten there. But no, I didn't think to ask that. Yeah, so that's what I'm gonna check in on the next time that I go on Monday, so maybe I can eat there. But anyway, I ended up stopping at Sur and Carmel, and it was fine. I got the chicken sandwich. When they brought it out to me, I didn't expect it to come on this like wood platter instead of a plate, so my face when the guy came out, I was like, what the hell? By the way, the chicken sandwich was $24. It was okay. After going and eating in Carmel, I was like, girl, I got some time to kill. It's really early. It's barely like 3:30 or so. What am I gonna do before I can check into my Airbnb? And also, I didn't want to check into the Airbnb too early just because, you know, I'm on vacation. I should be going and exploring. The day that I'm going to the state park to do the hike and then to the beach, I'm supposed to also be going to, or the itinerary stated that I was gonna go to Carmel afterwards, downtown Carmel. I decided to go today instead since I had the time, and it was super cute. You know, I felt like I was in a, I don't even know how to describe it. I got there and I'm like, wow, if there were anywhere that there would be witches, it would be here. It's very earthy feeling, earthy colors and whatnot. So I walked around there for a little bit, and as I was there, I went to the park that they have there, and they were doing this exhibit. Some person had photographed different painters, and they were in front of their own artwork. And then I started my drive to the Airbnb. It's actually an RV that they converted into a cute little Airbnb. Very cozy. I'm very, very happy to be here. The only thing is it's a little cold, and I don't know if they have a heater or how to turn the heater on. This is an interesting experience, getting used to like the water in the tub, or not tub, the shower, and then using a toilet that's similar to one that you would use in a porta potty, except a lot nicer. So let me show you guys around. This is the entrance to the Airbnb, and then it has this cute little thing right here. When you walk in, this is what you see. This is the living room area, and it's super cute. I really like the layout. There's the kitchen, little dining area for two. Stuff up top, rules and whatnot. They also have a fridge and a TV. The bedroom is in here. So, hello, this is the bathroom. It's just a mirror with two bulbs and a sink. And then behind this door right here, just the toilet and stuff. Nothing much to see. And then over here we have the shower. Just looks like this. It's very clean, and they give you like products to use. Respect. The water is only warm for 10 minutes. So me, who likes to take long showers, really needs to take that into consideration and figure out what's more important to spend my time on, honestly. In here they keep the towels that we can use. And then over here, it's just a closet that has a light in it, but they give you so many hangers to put your stuff up. And look how much space there is. It goes all the way over there to all the way over here. Amazing. And then the grand event, the bed. It is just a perfect size. So simple, but so nice. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching day 2. One thing about this Airbnb is it's so far from anything, I think. I haven't looked at what markets are nearby, but even if I did figure it out, I wouldn't want to leave, because with it being in the country, it gets super dark, there are no lights, and I really don't want to have to deal with that, or else my anxiety is really going to be through the roof. But anyway, I'm gonna call it a night. It's only 6:30, but I'm gonna watch some TV, edit a video or something. Tomorrow I'm gonna end up going to Monterey, doing the 17-mile drive, and just touring that area. So see you then.